this 78849, and then I'm going to continue. And that's that. You have your Facebook account created, so that's like the first step out of 3. Now the second thing you have to do is you have to go over to this page, and it's very important to add cover photos and a profile picture, right? The reason for that is because once you add these things, Facebook is gonna understand that okay, you are a real person. Just make sure to make things a lot easier. You just add your own picture here. This has nothing to do with your business, by the way, because this is your personal Facebook account, right? If you already have a Facebook account, then you don't have to worry about this part, because again, you're already going to have your picture here, and you know you're going to be having your posts here, which is once again your personal Facebook account, right? So just for the sake of this video, we're going to be adding a cover photo and a profile picture. In fact, if you guys don't know how to create cover photos, I have a video for that as well, and it's a very easy video on how to create Facebook banners, profile pictures for your business specifically. But once again, because this is your personal account, you don't have to add your business stuff here, right? If you want to, you can, but this is not going to be the one that you're going to be advertising either way, right? So what we're going to do now is let me also tell you let me show you how to create your Facebook page, right? Now the Facebook page is the part where this is like the important part, right? This is where you're going to be you know, getting access to the advertising part, the fun stuff. And it's very, very important that before you create a page, and I'll say this again, I've said this before, you need to make sure that your Facebook account is set up properly. So once again, I'm gonna say it again, you have to add things here, you have to, you know, post a few things. I'll just do that right now, just so Facebook can have that, you know, input that I'm a human being, I'm not a bot or a robot, because a lot of people that are real people obviously, but they get their Facebook blocked or, you know, banned, or, you know, they're not able to make pages because Facebook thinks that they're a robot. So hello, just signed up, or, you know, you can just say hello. For the sake of this video, you can just say hello, and for 2-3 days just keep posting things, you know, just make yourself look human. You can add your friends as well, you can add, you know, you can put photos or videos as well if you want. Just for the next 2-3 days, just make sure you know, make this Facebook look like a human has made Facebook rather than a bot. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna create a Facebook page, right? And to do that, it's very easy steps. You have to create a page here, and this is a public page. Always click on public page, and most of these steps are you know, self-explanatory, because you just have to write your business name. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do Marketeo USA, or what you can do is my pest control business, right? My pest control business, and the category is pest control service, right? Now for bio, there are 2 ways to do this. You can just write your own bio. I know this is optional. I do recommend writing this. I do recommend, you know, typing this out and filling this up, because it's very important to have a bio. It looks really good, you know, when you have an Instagram or a Facebook and it doesn't have a bio, it looks weird. It's very important to have a very good bio, right? So like I said, there are 2 ways of doing it. You can either write it yourself, that, you know, about your company. The other way is, which I'm going to show you in just a second, you can the second thing is you can go over to ChatGPT and write a Facebook bio for my pest control business. What Facebook is going to do is it's going to create really good Facebook bios. You don't have to think much here. You can add your phone number and location, or you can also go for a more professional look. I really like these type of bios. I've seen all the professional companies do it like this. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna copy this one, and we're gonna paste it over here, and this looks good. Once again, I do recommend adding numbers, right? So you can add your number and location, right? With the location emoji and the phone number emoji, it looks good. Or you can make it much more simpler. You can make it look like this. This also looks really good. And once you're done with that, all you have to do is click on create page. Now that you have set up your page and everything, it's very easy to fill these things up as well, because all you have to do is you have to add your website, right? You have to add your phone number, your email, your address, and you have to fill this as well. Now just let me make sure I'm very clear with this. Do not skip any of this, right? This is what I see a lot of pest control businesses do, and I'm going to show that to you in a video too. They skip some sections, and then they're very they're shocked later on that why isn't their Instagram doing well, why aren't people converting, even though I know in the ads you're gonna put your website, you're gonna put your address in the website as well, but it's very important to fill this up as well, because your Facebook needs to look up to date. It needs to have all of the information that's important, especially the website, phone number, and email. This is more than important. The location, I believe, is really important too. Like I said, I see a lot of pest control businesses, which I'm actually going to show you later on when we do audits. They skip the location part. They feel like none of this is necessary, because either way in the ads you're going to be putting all of these, so no need to put it here. However, it is very important to fill this up as well. You have to make sure your Facebook looks up to date. So this is where your website goes up, yourwebsite.com. This is where your phone number goes in, and Marketeo USA gmail.com. Address, you can your address, and then you can say always open. Obviously the page head right now, it needs work because I haven't filled in like proper realistic things, but for you have to even fill in your zip code, your city, town, and your phone number, so the page health becomes much better then. Now this is the part, and this is the fun part for me, because you have to add in your profile picture and cover photo. So if you haven't watched it already, I have made an extensive video on how to create a profile picture, a logo for your company, and a cover photo. So now for the cover photo, what you're going to do is you're going to do the same thing. This is the cover photo that was made in the banner video, and you'll obviously have to reposition it properly the way you want it. And then do mind this empty space. Here you have to add in your call to action. Again, it's gonna make more sense once you watch the banner video, because I've left the space here for you guys to add your name, phone number, so on and so forth. So the action button is pretty important. Once again, I've seen a lot of companies skip these parts out because they think it's not important. It's really important, right? You have to, if you want to book appointments, you have to click on these things. If let's say your goal is that you want people to call you, right, call you right away once they see your Facebook profile, they have given you action buttons. The best one is call now, so they can just right away call you, right, rather than booking appointments, because if they call you, you can also respond right then and there. The only thing is you have to obviously add your phone number, If you have added it before, then it won't ask you to add it again. And yeah, this is step 2 out of 5. This was like the good part of the account that you have already are done with. Now what you're going to do is you're going to connect your WhatsApp to your page, right? This is also a very easy step. All you have to do is you have to click on your WhatsApp number here, and then it's going to ask you to verify it, and that gets sorted in just now that we have sorted these things out. You have to build your page audience. Now this is also pretty important. You have to add your friends. This is the part where you're going to be either way doing, like, naturally you're going to be sharing it with your friends, your family, right? So this page can start getting followers, likes, and the reason this is very important is also, like I said, I'm going to repeat what I had said earlier, that you have to make sure, you have to convince Facebook that this is not spam, this is not a robot, who made this account. And yeah, you can also click on these aren't as important. You've done the important part already. So yeah, and that's how you create your Facebook page and account. uh, we are going to be I am going to be making a video in which I show you how to, add your Meta Business Suite, and you have to also create your business manager, the ads manager, all of the fun stuff. That's the more fun stuff. But until that, you have to start posting things, right? You have to start posting reels. You have to start, going live with your friends, family, followers. You can, call your clients that you have worked with for a podcast. That's something I see a lot of people do now recently, and that has worked a lot for them, right? You can once you do the podcast, you can upload them on Facebook, because you can upload videos on Facebook, right? Now there are a lot of sections here that you can go through, right? The professional dashboard is we're gonna see your insights, your views, earnings from monetization, engagement, your audience. This is more of your, this is gonna show you how your page is doing in terms of views and engagement, right? Which you don't have to worry about that much, because the main goal of this page is to, run ads so you can get, more and more clients and customers. But I'll say this again, you have to make sure that you post as much as possible before you run ads, or before you do anything, right? It's like first top priority to just upload, testimonials, and like I said, podcast clips as well. And yeah, so that's that. In the next video, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be showing you guys how to create your Instagram page, right? And then I'm also going to be helping you out with creating the Meta Business Suite. So just make sure you guys subscribe, like this video, and comment as well if there's any questions that you had. And yeah, thank you.